It is time for another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. This is a double feature where two segments are combined into one episode. And now, here's the host of the show, Mr. Eric M. Lima. Thank you very much, Mr. Announcer, sir. Well, hello there, everyone. Welcome to yet another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. This is episode number 1692. It's a Shenanigan double feature, part 11. This will be there'll be the 77th edition of Virtually Purchased Acquisitions, and that's one. And two, this will be the 11th edition of Shenanigan Statements of the Statesman, where I make my statements about towards the end of the month or end of the season. In this case, this is the final day of summer 2024. And what a summer it was, I will get right into it. Ladies and gentlemen, I got my package here, and I'm going to open it up. I'm going to see what's inside and see if I can do it without, but I can, scissors. Can't run with scissors, kids, and don't start cutting your own hair unless you want to. Or else you freak your parents out, you need you a weird hairstyle, Lots of kids do a lot of mischievous things back in the day, you know what I mean? Speaking of kids, I was going to go to Chuck E. Cheese today to get myself a pizza. Because I haven't had pizza in Chuck E. Cheese for quite a while. But then I realized they changed everything, so I'm like, there's a couple of people right there. It's like I wasn't going to go into the place to horse around the arcades and all that. I just want to go get a pizza. And I was thinking, I said, I changed my mind. I'll get something else for lunch. And so that's what I decided to do. I mean, Chuck E. Cheese wasn't like back in the day for me. Back in the day when my cousin had a birthday party, I was invited to Chuck E. Cheese. She invited me to her party, and I go to Chuck E. Cheese. And they had arcades upon arcades, man. I missed those days. Those are the old school Chuck E. Cheese days I liked. Not nowadays where people bouncing around and jumping the balls and something like that. And all that. I remember back in the day when they had the by the way, it's a T-shirt that I have. Back in the day, they had when they had the stage with the puppets doing the band and all that. They had a tunnel underneath that you can crawl under, like a little tunnel. A little tunnel you can crawl. You can go one end and go out the other. You can go back in. It was a crazy, crazy deal. I thought you can hide in there for a bit too. To make sure you make yourself present before your parents leave. You know what I mean? That was back in the day. So yeah, I missed the old school Chuck E. Cheese back in the day. And their pizza was pretty good. And like I said, I haven't had that kind of pizza in quite a while. I wonder if you still just go in there and just order a pizza and then go. Order a pizza to go and just go. I wonder if you can do that. They still have one in Dartmouth. I wanted to go, and then I changed my mind. And I changed my mind, saying, you know what? I'll go get Subway. I'm out of here. So, all right, let's find out what. Ooh, it's an MTV shirt. Hold up. Now, one of my favorite game shows I grew up watching when I was a kid was MTV's Remote Control. So, here we go. MTV's Remote Control. One of the game shows. I have the NES version. I have the NES version of Remote Control. Oh, I gotta show you. Oh, where is it? It's a good thing. See, right over here, MTV's Remote Control. Yeah, one of my favorite game shows to watch. How good of it you can be when you go and There we go. Yeah, so MTV's Remote Control got the a lot of bigger letters too. Whoops. Wait a minute. Oh, wow. Okay, here we go. Whoops. Yep. So got the MTV's Remote Control shirt in my size now. Remember, on the game I scored 545 points. Now, if it was real life Remote Control, I'd be dogging it. I'd be dogging that game show. So, yeah, here it is. MTV's Remote Control. MTV's Remote Control. You know what? Let me pause this for just a moment. I have an idea. Ta-da! Remote Control! Yep. Yep. Big remote control fan. I got T-shirts of my favorite game shows. Got a T-shirt of Finders Keepers. I got a T-shirt of Tic Tac Dough, Bullseye, Press Your Luck, and Remote Control. What's next? I'm gonna try to see if I can create a T-shirt for the Joker's Wild. That'd be great. Now when I can start wearing T-shirts, maybe card too. Maybe. Yep. MTV's Remote Control. Yeah, Remote Control, baby. I picked Channel 6 Ken right off there. All right. All right. Looking good. Looking good. Looking fabulous. I feel fabulous. This shirt's great. All right. Let's talk about the summer of 2024. Not the summer of 69. The summer of 69. No, not that. The summer of 2024. And as you know, considering today's the last day, as fall begins tomorrow, I had a very interesting, this summer was very interesting. It has been challenging at times, but it seems like everything is copacetic now. Everything's been copacetic. There was one thing I never did throughout this whole summer. One thing I never did. I don't know if I even did it last year, too, for that matter. I think I did. I did do it for last year. It was, and this year I never went swimming. Didn't go swimming at all this year. Which, I think a lot of stuff has been going on, a lot of issues and whatnot. Could be, I don't know, but I never went swimming at all this year. Kind of a total bummer, but whatever. You know what I mean? It's, it is what it is. And I gotta tell you, like I said, it's been crazy overall, been nuts. But I'm trying to make sure I got my shirt on and all that. It was heck of a summer. This past June, come to find out that Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection was coming out, and everybody was flipping out about it. Myself, I went, eep, and I will never forget that. I will never forget. I was, William Braun, aka William the Conqueror, got to give you a shout out, my man, for letting me know about this. In a way, he says you're not going to believe this and all that. And so when I went on X first, and forgot to go on YouTube, I went on X first, and when I saw what was coming with the Switch, I'm like, you have got to be freaking kidding me. I never thought it would happen. It has happened. It is done. I mean, and it's a reality now. It's a reality now. It came out last week, man. September the 12th. It came out last week. And didn't get a chance to get my hands on the Karate Kid Street Rumble yet. I want to try to see if I can plan that. And that will be next month. And also, Night Slashers, the 90s style beat 'em up from Data East, where you get to fight off zombies, vampires, werewolves, and whatnot. Getting a remake. It's coming this coming Thursday, September 26th. And you add one more character in there, Lee Falin. Or is it Lee Falin? Lee Falin will be joining the other trio. So 2 guys and 2 girls. You got Christopher. You get Christopher Long, Jake Hunter, Hong Hua, and Lee Falin. Lei Falin, not Lee. Lei Falin. All will be in the game. Lee, L-I. Lee Falin. Or Lee Falin. So, they're all in the game. And can't wait. Doesn't cost much, $10 on Nintendo Switch. I wish listed it already. I'm probably going to get it. And we're going to have some fun. And hopefully I'll bring you some action from that, and as well. I'm trying to bring Shenanigan Arcade back. Like I said, life's been too much on the crazy side as of late. So, anyway, so I'm totally excited. So, let's see what else. They've also announced Capcom Fighting Collection 2 is coming out next year. And like I said, this summer's been pretty decent. It's been a pretty decent summer. Got to go to the Wellness City Festival. Got to go to the Portuguese Feast, as always. Had a lot of fun running to old friends at the feast. One of my friends from who went to my church was named Miss New Bedford, and she was out the parade. One of my former co-workers was in the parade as well, the feast parade as well. Listen, it was a heck of a time. I had a lot of fun, and it was a great summer. It was a good summer, decent summer. Everybody's back to school, back to work. We had a lot of stuff. We made a lot of changes at the mall and whatnot and everything else. So it was pretty hot. It did not rain most of the summer too. So we're getting a lot of rain now. So it's been raining since Thursday, I believe. So Thursday, Friday, we have a lot of rain. So we need a rain. Yeah, the weather sucks out there right now, but it's needed. Rain is needed, thankfully, and we'll be going forth with that. So that is that's all the time we have for the Shenanigan double feature number 11. The virtually purchased acquisitions of as well, number 77, and also the Shenanigan Statesman of the Statesman, number 11, talking about the summer of 2024. It's been a good summer. I hope your summer has been going well. And now it's the fall time. So a lot's happening. Tomorrow, like I said, I'll reveal everything later this week. And if all goes according to plan. That's the thing. Because I'm not going to jump to conclusions yet. All right? It's something, so probably some things, more like dot the I's, cross the T's type deal, and all that. But little details here and there. But like I said, I will reveal all later this week. So it's an exciting thing that's happening tomorrow. Also, it's sort of like a semi-sad thing if you think about it. It's but I'll explain. I will explain all. I promise you this, folks. I promise you. And if I want to talk about it on Rant and Rave, I'll do that too. I'll talk to Brandon and Jordan behind the scenes, ask him if I can main event my topic. So, and it's something that Jordan would be interested too. So I'll talk to them behind the scenes to see what's up and everything else in between. So that's it. Like I said, later on tonight, AEW Collision, final collision before Grand Slam. We'll see what happens there. We know Mariah May will be in action against Lady Frost. Careful, Lady Frost, and good luck to you. We have an all-star 10-man tag also in full effect. I think, let's see, what's going on? I'm going to check out AEW's Twitter account, their X account here. And we'll go on to Jesus Loves You. Which era? The golden era. I watched. Who is? Let's see what is happening. Let's see what happens. Okay. Okay. Hold on just a second before I go. All right, the huge 10-man tag tonight. It will be like this. It's from Springfield, Massachusetts, which is not that far away. You're talking about this 10-man tag. FTR Runners, that's the Outrunners and FTR, with Hook teaming up against the Beast Mortals, Grizzled Young Veterans, Roosh and Roderick Strong. That's going to be Mariah May going one-on-one with Lady Frost, non-title matchup. And City of Springfield, Massachusetts. Oh! Speaking of Darby Allin, he's going to go one-on-one with Evo Uno. And, there's a new, something like that. The ace of the women's division. Gotta love that. So be very interested to see what happens tonight on Collision. So thank you very much for tuning in to episode 1692 of Eric Lima Shenanigans in 1977, episode 11 of the Shenanigans Statesman, and episode 77 of the Virtually Purchased Acquisitions, which I got my remote control shirt in. Yay! So, and it is the Shenanigan double feature 11. Thank you for tuning in. I will see you on the next episode of the show, and that will be AEW Collision. Also, I'll probably be hanging out with Jordan on his Chilling with Jordy tonight, and doing some Bullseye, hosting more Bullseye. With our new champion, Adam Oliver, who's he going to defend the title against? We'll find out. Until the next episode comes rolling around, Mr. Announcer, take us home. That is all for today's episode. This is your announcer speaking for Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. A Big Beefy E, doing for Bob Saget Productions, and in association with a Raven Bofa Telepictures and Distribution. Thank you for watching today's episode. Tune in next time for another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. Goodbye for now.